We start with the news that the under-fire Greek Prime Minister is in Russia to meet President Putin at the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum. Some media are painting the visit as Alexis Tsipras being in pursuit of some love, while others ran with headlines pointing out his guest star status, the Greek PM being feted while his country's on the brink of collapse. RT's Murat Gazdiev is at the forum in St. Petersburg for us.
It'll be the Russian president and the Greek prime minister's second meeting in 2 months, so it's a cozy relationship, if enigmatic. As a matter of fact, it's been a point of great contention what exactly the Greek prime minister is doing, what game he's playing, what he's trying to do with this shift towards Russia, towards the east, whether he's trying to eke concessions out of Europe and the IMF with regards to Greece's loans, or whether there's an entirely different goal he has in mind. The Russian president as well, he was asked whether he's using Greece as a Trojan horse in order to split Europe apart.
Regarding mythology and Trojan horses and so forth, the question would be valid if I was the one going to Athens. We're not forcing anyone to do anything. We're simply open to joint constructive work to achieve the best result for our peoples and economies.
The Greek Energy Minister and his Russian counterpart have signed an agreement on the Turkish stream, a new gas pipeline that will stretch from Russia under the Black Sea into Turkey and then into Greece. That pipeline, though, has really upset Eurocrats and hawks in Washington. They're afraid that Russia will gain even more energy leverage over Europe. They're trying to dissuade Greece from going along with this. But for Greece, there's an entire bouquet of benefits at stake. For example, there are the transit fees. Greece stands to make millions every year just from letting this gas pass through its territory. Also, it would qualify for gas discounts, which would be of tremendous help for the Greek economy. So a lot of pressure on Greece, but a lot of benefits at stake as well.
Well, there's been a lot of speculation swirling about Alexis Tsipras' trip to St. Petersburg. Russian Deputy Prime Minister Arkady Dvorkovich told us that Moscow is willing to consider financial aid to Athens if needed.
Well, we have very strong political and economic relationships with Greece, and in the difficult times we always support our partners. If financial assistance will be needed, we will consider. It's our priority to have stable Europe, stable Greece. And, well, there are many countries in Europe that want sanctions to be lifted as soon as possible, and Greece is among them. I think those countries are thinking about business, about their own economies, not about politics. Certainly we now have more intensive consultation with those countries than with European majors who don't want to continue economic dialogue at this point. If sanctions will be extended, then we will continue to have our food embargo, so we will not allow food products from countries who establish sanctions against Russia. This time we have a big crowd at the forum, including top CEOs from all major European and American companies. From this perspective, it's business as usual, and I can just mention that during this couple of days I have 20 meetings with CEOs of major companies, mostly European and some American.
Just to continue on that last point, the St. Petersburg Economic Forum has attracted over 7,000 guests, including investors, business magnates and major CEOs, one of whom is Francesco Starace, the global head of Italian energy giant Enel. He spoke to me earlier about a major talking point.
Sanctions have not affected us directly so far. We don't see a reason to leave Russia. It's a big market. Our company is performing very well, and we expect this situation to be resolved shortly, I hope. So we don't really see value creation in any selling move at the moment.